o my kwabra sante atras but and birthday of Beatrice Gwalisam so be happy birthday enko enfama nyame nhyira na onyo kese kopem so obeye kese pa o my hene kwabena asante boko de
latest accordion in town.
Oh yes, yeah. See, some of us we do collabo with Drake, Jay-Z, and the rest.
I was even my ground promote to go. Remember promote to Shatta Nessa accordion.
Yes.
Any the other nanu on my friends.
Stone Boy. Something know about Kubo and Chebe release it.
I see.
More about Kubo.
So what did the Minerals Commission chief executive say? Okay,
so now he has affirmed and no information that the two Jan. As even the House of Records, say Parliament, no?
Yeah,
and no kind. Emma or educate the House, no, because if we man for fire on the number one, no, information far the brain. It is say you're prospecting, say yes, a large scale, say yes, small scale, and you're fun to be in an fra.
Okay,
and the mass are huge figure, no, and watch him say the challenge, you know, I could feel the more IT system to also be catch right for no more correct, no.
All right,
so we're meeting ya chim because they're not the two jam and then ye chim. Uchi chemu a unya large scale for the wom unya small scale for the wom unya prospecting unya mo my lines ankasa and then you so my renewer and so wom.
Okay, so we know baby, but just give me in your estimation, no, in your view, give me 2 prescriptions you bet me see this illegality and no after the ARG in Isemi.
Oh man, you're ready.
Well, we know and we want to be ready.
Yes.
We really want to be ready now.
So man, you're ready. There be America. Anytime we're gonna be ready to do something, be an year.
So anytime. You have the opportunity.
Yes.
So my prescription, me no. My prescription, me no. I bet you can say be a.
Adia, me name you say. So ye juma ni ana you be a day juma no. Na usro to hire and fire. E masebi umanfo afuma juma ni bi eko wayward kakra. But I believe say a benefit of money as form. Ama wona galamsey eko so mupata because we are DC. We are hine. Ye the asase we ahya wonsa wo na wo hweso. Na samanfo ye se bi to trust some wonima ensem fata e honom. That's what that's ye hwe. Na that's what be a out na. Eh how eno bi na Minerals Commission papa can the parliament no. Say enyinam police station achi efficient illegal mining.
Into your mining you ready.
Eti the same police ni na na ya saba le paso ko to illegal mining asio but ono ni mfichire police station enyem police station mfichire e na illegal mining ekoso na saka je tipo what na say ya hwan ama illegal mining akoso de hwana no wantimi antu ase o se ya sa fa ni tu da bi
okay so mama nasi akwasisia thank you so much so timidi san komo we are lawyer for kwatra se so lawyer echumbe man so atena se quickly ye nkomo no so na yetimi ada won so asese wagibra won so hwe na OTB. We thank you so much. This is the last leg of Badwam I dey bro make how say ade ba kwese won say 925 we pija mu ba pija mu wi a ensi ye beto ye nkomo no so la fa kwaba bibia e kama party business Emramus bibia na meko. Maybe my mention say you come ready. My mention say we see on ye nuano ma omo koye ye tra and no ada beto just say ye bi ni asa agya bi om no. Why is it happening so?
Fortunately yesterday I was in court.
Okay.
The same court now or determine or mobile application no. The same high court criminal court for me case we answer na ye call me case na ye call sa case no. Now share emremo a court no o share ye criminal and other offences procedure act na act 30 na section 96.5 96.6 no e kan pe fi ho no e na igina so atem bia na o pe bill na de ma igina so ma bill pa na ye say one you appear to stand trial court no the opeso hwe nyina ne say undwane na obeba na kwadu e de aboro wa bigina no wo mremu na one emra nako na so fa ahudi o hodo mo a court no at the end of the day no ebe prapra ho na say obete wo ho na wagya wo ana say emra no so bo wo so a ye betwe waso na ade ba ko a court no ehwe say mostly say obi o hodo mo na say he is known to the law you can known to the law obi o mo na ugina mranim dada ana obi o ko a ya convicted na sentence no pain ono de wo known known a convict and has a known accused person before the court. I don't know. Osha yera Oliver Badwam wa into the court ni gina so ne say ono ankasa no ya man bill original trial share the treason charges be office in this country na osan so no mobilize this activism ne name na the court no man no kwan man kwa obetimi asan kwa koye name bi it will affect the security of the state and any money abebre ho no more and you know you need to convince the court why it is or mal bill na Badwam Mpensenpensenmu because he's known to the law. Now also standing trial on some serious offenses against the state in Intino. Now and we here say such a person no unya bail I saw show who ye till say charges are ujina no ye be ye few triso e wo mrem ansa na wo ho ato. Notwithstanding that, say Yija will not so between influence investigations and now we to influence the trial process. Any sign money na and also be committee further offences. Any sign money na court in indiscretion. Onja will say kofi kwa. But because the others are not known to the law, any idea now or more addresses are known, and no more sureties of reputable integrity, a substantial means to stand as surety for them. No, say me can say or more baby general mucha bend or say or bail conditions near the amount. Why not the court will leave you?
So every offense is bailable, but a discretionary.
A discretionary. The court in Pebu versus Attorney General no eka say all offenses are bailable subject to Section 96. Is it 96(6) of the Criminal Offence Procedure Act 30? No, I say subject to, and you must demonstrate say one. Or permanent place of abode. Exactly. Or permanent place of abode. You appear to stand trial. You or near maybe Section 96(6) of the Criminal Offence Procedure Act and assess. I don't know. So lawyer need a charge I also demonstrate to the court why a court did so not the emrano. It's just a court in the and sign so when my fan who did say court nebra wa maono. Obitimi a court no the here obekwa obeba na ebi krana o yire wo ma wasi fie bi a wa wutim any idea onye foreigner oye Ghana ni onye flight risk and so oye foreigner so a ija o se kwa unwane like untu kwan na undwane na trial na nye botch any sa na ma nyina no nti emra na hyehyɛ a case law ne ade nyina ho nti ye ka say all offenses are bailable court in the caveat supreme court in the caveat to us subject to because we had 96(7) na ho na wa caveat some offenses say unbailable na say murder rape, defilement, any sign man also unbailable. Now the Supreme Court says no, unconstitutional because the presumption of innocence under Article 19 it's okay so be so allegedly so a committed some offense. Yenyam buan for say a committee and in so the general now the tete in the fan who do say because of that and what restricting the freedom and against the fundamental human right at the hard it's unconstitutional but subject to. That is the caveat the court gives. You know, judge Netia Kumyoma or a lot of discretion subject to Section 96(6). I don't know also a lawyer near or she say
so lawyer Chief Alexis
Akwaba.
Chief Alexis. All right. Mr. Odu, he more about you Adom we coding Mercury Mercury
and also one for you now.
Say o meko and o memeko you the one about tigeke your baby is here this and holy for ye kwa ye di unu me di ahoma so esisi o as ye kwa ye beba Chief Alexis wa kwa about 3 times ba ko kamikam wo Chief akwa bi alright so be come
Adom nyame guso hwe
good the party mu guso amoya amboa
excellent I mean me and team has a folk ye ba ko say
as assembly honestly we can distort the as assembly every conversation
no team organ had
so me has very Mario
and has assembly
and no team wa ha they aka nka ho it is has and the rest
so really
everyone say you know
that has been training grounds. Yeah, training grounds. I will training grounds. Na mebusa say community was ba. Mebusa say no mebusa say mu training grounds kwa we won fi.
What's it?
Mo training grounds we.
Na mo obi kora.
Obeka
Otumfo call your training grounds one.
Adakojachi. Adakojachi.
Mo training grounds and we are. What's your training grounds?
Oh, I go for.
Mo training grounds and I was here.
Oh, baby, officers best on no. Baby, I got to go into the one
Oh, Kobla. What's me you now cuz you cuz you memla you na.
Is it Kotoko Park? Oh, I see. When one bull man, you said we actually 2 years. And actually 2 years. But anyway,
oh my man so me papa penny dem papa dey cheaper and so na no benadasi ya anajo at about 10 p.m. and Anglo Good Ashanti Health Foundation hospital boys on so AJ at the age of 74 tinyame adoma ya wadan dey bedi na wotweda wo boy say bossman
we dey kuse
nti Mr. Openyi John Amoa efe na Jaco tinyame adoma adofo na ejamfo emeta ebusu enye na echi na you're observing the 1 week.
And but you tell you, we are not in English, not printing.
I'm sure, sir. As they say, the whole party, you know, to me, I observe space, but I'm lower kakra on the relationship between the Electoral Commission and then the NDC and then matters arise. So when you get but as before kakra.
Say NDC near Electoral Commission, you knew mukita mudi boni bi.
Oh, they want to say. Me say.
No,
I'm just establishing that fact. What draw?
I'm just establishing that fact. NDC near MP. NDC.
See a response or the other. It tells you he's a lawyer. NDC at no point the NDC has some Electoral Commission.
No. Our mandate as a political party was take and as an interest in activities of Electoral Commission. You need to do when you might so be
yeah. Okay, so
the political and it shouldn't just be even be the NDC simple. It should be
all of us.
The political party.
All of us.
Exactly. And even citizens.
All
so
of us.
Because I don't the name all year. When year a become one year a become. So we just have to ensure say anybody much to ensure say so transfer.
Okay.
And so general simplicity.
I don't know whether you have a bit to add up or to subtract from lawyer.
Demonstrators. Oh.
If that is not the case, then we can join.
But I think it's good, sir. I'm told send about 20 or more maybe brought to court also today.
Okay.
And then I'm saying about 20 hours or even more. And then when you grant to on bail, except the other, even Oliver, who is a lawyer as well. I know. It's not just Ghana. In other jurisdictions, bail is a right for every citizen. But the understand one is at the discretion of the court, i.e. the judge. That's what I say. Into one bedroom, sir, Musa Kwa, or how be a ma. One, you will not stampede. Investigations, if it's still ongoing, won't continue to more and then you also be available for trials, he was saying. And you say a person be a baby when someone one. Sabri Muni and Cass, why won't be out? Will be nice to say why. To anybody in Korea, that's a pass away 1 year, and I'll be using someone or not a woman working. The animals who's watching. That's what I say. And I never, but you see, my only concern is my bill no soon yet a form of punishment.
So, Nipanian found the Cano
as a such a mount. But that's not how it's supposed to be. What I say, Obi are entitled to ask you saying is true. But to be back home, with a better one. Ye shan son ye be kwan but my man nyaso twe so
you're very careful how we go about
man nyaso twe because ensese eye asotwe
ensese a ba across as asotwe
exactly say basically what we hwe no and there na can say how the reasonable man will see it reasonable man be can say at the same o say no hu no okay the man mpiem say abaya asotwe and so ya sotwe asotwe na ba e wasem die na wiye ade se ye hwem nyina na wo bo nkuro we bo ndie we na ehun se why abc de tia mra we ni nti asotwe ni ase se ye nuru ho enti we ni de en se ya asotwe na enye asotwe so what I say
okay
enti wo mo a me ba bia na ha me kase ye se ya chi obi asie na na la afo hu ba bia wo na busia phone maybe at not so it is I was me cost me and come na me police station.
There's no way to
that doesn't make sense.
I disagree on that premise. Sorry to
it doesn't make sense because what me it was some
one achim dia mabusia phone baby ade makoko
I am.
We are threat dia na emfa won kire
Oh, kwabra threat dia na nyina police station na nakoto.
It set tie bia no.
Set tie bia na. Se ne court kwatimi atrase akase se bi da front boni nyina mu ye ma bail. Da ka boni nyina mu kwabra it includes the no dia wo. Asa no kwa na se do be demand fa ho dey se wo ko fie e dia na wo di mi sie na wo di mi se ba bia me.
Because you baby I want to carry.
It doesn't change anything.
Don't mean pay for your force.
Nothing will be done. Nothing. But the police people come you know. You know by what the muster. Busia ni grab no be na o na kanta yachi and on to come and was more can be obi or be atibi. There is nothing secret or I mean me who had papa is
who be sir.
It would say naturally quite so somebody impose a be a brush to say be a police for some to now son na la for bamu na for them say some police station
it is sure the say ye maybe see
no
because you had the papa
no I mean we know even the police officers in how did you know with it now say I mean some of them commit some offenses and they are arrested at most times here the genuine say you west here we no ma and so obusia wo dem say we ni yempu na ni ma obusia wo mu no woni ba bia ye wo mo de na kwasa who will be happy.
Okay, so then another person to
yeah, my I don't want to mention say emrano equity provision say you keep in lawful custody na say aseni no kwa wie na judge no e de na so twen e ba e so consider the number of days that you have spent in lawful custody in terms of mitigation no say also twa so be about 20 years so what remand ya detain no sa na man so consider all those days what spend in lawful custody no de ho aso twen eba they say on consider na say ba we nim say nipa no akọ remand dey be about 4 times 2 is 2 be 4 times what spend about 2 months into o man at least obete so kakra e dey amani nipa no say dey be ya e be kwa kwahim e dey sa na mani na into na our jurisprudence no ene ye hyehyeye no ekita for sa de no ade ba ko e say san hye no so e say amanyofo e ya amana ye te say a police for ene civilians in DDA they can say ye chi obi kohye ma ye mani hu na busuafo ye mani hu ne lawyer for ne ade o ma me lawyer ni mi senior hono so ye lawyer ni say a client and engage the service of a council me wo ha say Endra chi obi frame say ya che no baby police station baby o kire me so this police station and na me drive course our police station ho and na me call ye the statement to the name no police ni no omo boilerplate clause or so be can read actually say you have the right to a council of your choice and say na man nyina nsa na person wo kira you can remain silent and also put up a statement say na man nyina menu how I side be nyina be pen because of the judicial decisions I wo ho independent witnesses and na man nti say police ni ma hu fa hu di a wo ho your right as a citizen and there is no way say police ni be detain you in this current dispensation say your lawyer crime a hu no your ambulance lawyer so say lawyer name ya you just
word ambulance on court
yes ambulance on court putuprum wo pie so ne lawyer no me kai say na me wo me ye adwuma legal aid commission na case bi ba e hono ye call in some prisons for prison visit you know friends accused person now or no several remand no he was even convicted and he appeal amano e high court e amasama high court because circuit court no e convicted no a sentence no ntina say you appeal the decision of the high court to the high court ye call no so nim yen ono na ye ko engage no ye na discussion from legal aid commission ye call also legal aid no also nim yen am ko free by say the lawyers are banning we also nim yen it tells you say the client has a right he engages the service of a lawyer probably no nipa na or engage on his behalf for legal aid say emremu man no am prompting say these are people who are representative of my what you say you know say two you can free home mobile because the client that engages and when you so because say ya che no ya man lawyer for opportunity am na ehunu na ene sa na na sa na man was sa kasa na ye twa so because
okay
per the rules of professional conduct and etiquette no your client na engage the service of a lawyer it wherever the client is wherever the client is no the client no say police for them and the client e man here call because we be taking a statement I was say o man the boilerplate so or right to a council of the choice it the council of the choice also offer a lawyer or free chumberry man so umbra police was say they send the phone or the man now offer a lawyer and the man the lawyer and the ban sign what show the statement you know because we force them put up a
okay
statement.
so a quick one
and send boy yan and pennies and contribute it mean can you now say it I mean I understand him but we all know you and get me near the man not make them you know you me want to be minimum mini you wouldn't say what I say I'm so cheap I'm so a bit more guy himself to yes. Normally sales detentions in there are based on sales capacity and availability. Maybe as a Nima, maybe some of them around Plaza Bas area or one where cantonment zone. So cantonment division, no, a sales need to mean credit, but don't mean that you mean now. I say Jim. Into the way I say you're my friend police stations are Abia, Accra Central, near Frabia, Nima, Fraha. Okay, more sales and more space. We is okay, most maybe my baby in Babatre, as Vombra, in Babel 2 Vombra, and yet this person was to say in Babel 50 something, you know. You didn't baby doing in so obviously they'll be scattered. I agree. But scattering in that, Monsieur, but you will be able to be a woman beyond Babanda. But I was saying, anyway, with the evidence,
no, because of experience, nobody that will doubt you.
Yeah, so, media answer. I want man now, but say the maker. My man in yet associated in the ending. At this point in time, police is going to mean Chuaso. Police is going to mean Chuaso. Because associating in answer. Associating in answer. Where court or cassa, why your bonny A, B, C, Tiamra, when you're shabby and I'm say. So we say bonny, I found him and now a Biabosman do be a beer at Bias. It's said, okay, be a check away. I'm not going to be a dead person as I think we ban, be a what them be a bear was missing that. And Tia from say what them will be I was mere do. Court decision, will be a team with some okay. So Pamcho, a lawyer for this conversation will really help us. Yeah, more with the understanding of this communique between the labor front and that of the government. Making kind organized labor's decision to proceed with strike action surprising. That's coming from government. Government has expressed surprise at the decision of organized labor to go ahead with the industrial action on October 10, 2024 in protest of the ongoing illegal mining activities in the country. This comes after a high-level meeting with President Akufo-Addo and organized labor on October 3, 2024 at the Jubilee House, where key arguments were reached to combat the menace. During the meeting, pay attention. Both parties acknowledged the devastating effects of illegal mining and agreed on several measures to address the issue. Among the agreements were collaboration between the government, organized labor, and the stakeholders to tackle illegal mining. 2, a commitment by the government to revoke the Environmental Protection Mining in Forest Reserves Regulations 2023 LI 2462 when Parliament reconvenes in October. Intensified enforcement of laws prohibiting mining in water bodies and forest reserves, with a reaffirmation that these areas will remain red zones for all forms of mining. Empowering law enforcement agencies to eliminate illegal mining activities from these protected zones. Cooperation between the Attorney General and the Chief Justice to ensure the swift adjudication of illegal mining cases. Support for a pact for all presidential candidates to commit to depoliticizing the fight against illegal mining. Despite these agreements, organized labor announced its intention to proceed with a strike to demand more decisive action from the government. According to the leadership, government's proposal does not adequately address our demands, and therefore our notice of strike remains unchanged. In a statement issued by the Information Minister, Fatima Abubakar, on Monday, October 7, the government expressed its surprise at this move, but reassured the public of its dedication to solving the illegal mining crisis. And there's a quotation here: government will continue to engage organized labor and other stakeholders in a constructive dialogue to find lasting solutions to this national problem, unquote. The government also reiterated its commitment to the fight against illegal small-scale mining and called on all citizens and stakeholders to join forces in the battle to protect the nation's water bodies, forest, and environment. Mamisha said with that's your party in government talking. And what's your understanding of this
communicate and call between the two interested parties, the Labour Front and then your government.
Yeah. My that was CBO. Na mefa omampanyin na Danko Akufo-Addo nchia e ma Ghana fo nyina. Na be de chi so a oye omampanyin a oti apatem. Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Ono so de na ho brase ene Ghana fo edin kita ho. Se Ghana fo beto aba ma no December 7th. Ayi nim say possible se Nyankopon ti obedi nkunim na wa beso my Ghana se omampanyin. Omai wo hwe enema ekoso ya last Thursday na aban ene Labour Front no Ishia na nkitahudi ekoso because na Labour Front na a hint of an intended nationwide strike in lieu of illegal mining and I say galamsey and sensem yensuo ene yen kwaye ne yen yema ne bebre ho no mo a essay aban etie won ema omo so e de ensempo bi to aban nim aban eje ensempo a omo de to mu no mu bebre etum especially the revocation of LI 2462 a ema aban ho kwan say or grant friends license or permit ema ye 2 mines e wo forest reserve ma recently ya no mrasebedwa for eje sa emra ne 2 mu no Ghana for dodo ni nyina including me ebo njoso say ye bema kwan say ye ntu agudie e wo yen forest reserves na e wo ho ne mu because there was a reason why forest reserves no e wo ho but it is not to say yen forest reserve wo ho ye no ye ntu agudie e wo wo hwe kira no mines a e wo sehwi ene ade a omo eye adwuma of forest reserve. And then so no, or more operations, no, there is a protocol obe follow before you can mine in a forest reserve. Said the beya obe bo India and you can say the flow and fauna, biodiversity, no, obe bo by your own say no, because all your underground decliner, and also making sure say a form na work on kwaye a more any or body any part and work kwaye ni and obe preserve no. It will come mining sector now as part of their sustainability plans near there no say oh hokana krantie kurutwema untimi enkuno because in the mining sector no they believe in sustainability ni nyina eka protocols no ho wo enam ho no mo ayenkuno e wo say mo free rescue for no na omo be boa no omo make sure say omo gya boa ne kwan ama na wura kwaye ni mu a obekwa chichiri say de be ya be bia mo ye adwuma no omba ho. There is a whole lot of protocol with regards to mining a forest reserve. Edunti ebra LI 2462 no mrasebedwa e pass here no almost all major players in the civil society industry no Rocha Ghana any environmental activists Ghana ha nyina no say e kasa say e bebie the floodgate no ama ye kwaye no will be under siege and attack. Oman aban we say a listening government aban no egitum because of the national interest say who be here say e bi ho no mo a ye betimi etu agudie ni bi e dey supporting the national economy no abra yen say kwaye brentio ni because there are evidence to show say ye mining companies bi Ghana has see even Newmont I think say Newmont have one of their concessions omo ye we say in forest reserve. So no, because of these protocols near the end, they are protecting the flora and fauna, the biodiversity, and the animal na enhance a jumedia or mudino, na a boy and quiet home. Whilst we generate the economic goodies, warfare, a free mining in Mabano. In terms of job creation, tax payment, royalties, all the benefits of mining, and it's any money na. Oh my, a buying organized labor issue, you know. The organized labor the two aban ni mu nyina no say aban entu ho na mo aban gitu say otu ho na mo because LI 2462 no aban gitu say mra sebedwa for recess omo e convene a aban e de beka koto omo anim say omo consider na saa emra no omo ntwensensan enunti eno eda ho meaning say one of the major proposals of organized labor no has been catered for again. Eba yensuwa ene yensuwa essay as a result of illegal mining aban esanso state family say wo hwe illegal mining it is already a ban activity in the country because illegality is illegality enuti eba nsuom eba kwaye mu a yenye mine tell ho because these areas are characterized as red zones. Government will use the security to enforce this red zone policy. No, said the beya, a beboa near boy issue no by near boy a quiet branch you no eho by. Organized labor any a buying intimate up. Said the beya, Saadia betoy in your consul, you know, ye be a free honor. almost all the discussions in Yunan and they say aban a show good courts. I don't think it was quite surprising. It was quite surprising. Say organized labor, a free honano, almost a child, almost say, or Montiasie, or they will go on a nationwide strike. Ghana water and the producing issue. You find say as a result of illegal mining, issue be assay. But at the end of the day, 100% and or more treaty here. At the end of the day, they can get 60% to serve our people. Nationwide strike from organized labor. Which means that Ghana water company, or more workers, and also more staff, and also organized labor home. And we say if they are striking, or more are striking, meaning say our taps will be depleted of water at 0. Which one is better? 40 and 60, you know. Which one is better? 160, which one is better? Medical sector. We are complaining of some hazardous metals and other things that if we say as a result of exposure of mining and this neighbor. Say medical practitioners, nurses, doctors, and dental and medical council for we are part of organized labor. And you know air strike here. Or my you heard the hardship I did or mine. Have we quantified all these hardships? We are heading into an electioneering year. About 60 days and less. I Pakotwaba, Edu Sabreya, Osha Software, a Christopher, a Muslim for GD for Nina come to your Bompire for a peaceful outcome, said the Bayer. Koyenim Africa, you want so I might be brio honomoa. These are mine have been plunged into confusion, they have been plunged into wars, they have been plunged into instability because of elections and chaos. Oh my. Sabre woman, and yet this kiki, and this sensitivity matters of this nature, no, you blown out of proportion in this magnitude, Anna. Say, Doya Maya, we consider some of these things, and I am buying timelines to say, and then my buy a to me, you know, I buy actually timelines as to how I be achieve activity A or objective A, objective B, objective C. Now, I buy in this way, ya per coin be Edia Kaino. Strike action is part of our democratic rights. Yet, because you remember my whole kind say your freedom of movement and association, your the right to protest any sign money and Article 21. Yes. But by see you so the national interest, no, and who can say at the end of the year or mine. We share some of the reportage if you are my grossly responsible. Some of the reportage of course who has said if you are grossly responsible, you share some who to black a DB body company who said clearly he lacks understanding in this sector on Tiasia. But because of partisan politics, you know, no kafrafra, the on-tiasia, recognizance license, prospecting license, small-scale license, any idea you know kafra. There's no ban on the issuance of license. License, a legal document. Obi I am for moratorium to the issuance of license, so then they stop with the issuance of license. And Obi illegality. Now person okay be and I say who see illegality na no or my any regulation and our regulation. They also offer kwan papa so aba. No one be nkrata hye. Na one man nkrata hye so fa nkoye adwuma. Ene de o ma meje nkrata no hye ba bi na oye niema ye nyina ye complaining of no why na tu anamo papa. Okay,
so why do you think that TUC agree on these lines with government and so think that they need to proceed on the strike? Why? What's the challenge?
Oh my, there's nothing to think about. Probably they maybe you know now because said near all can say airline or buy and revoke airline. I buy get to some Rasibia for bar or they kwakoto meaning because I buy need to me so revoke the business of parliament to pass law and to amend laws or to repeal laws. I am Rasibia for ejuma into the become Rasibia. Wajatum amakwai. Ebianka organized labor a penny year. E can buy money I buy ebe sign and undertaking on all the agreements I'm agreeing on. Now the timelines are then. Or my atuto who say, I buy what you to me dia. Edebia ye ma bosume. The revocation of the airline. Ye ma na ochimi you know. To one money who say to one more. And more any undertaking I want to assign you know. Ye ja to me in the interest of our in the national interest in tea. Said the buyer ye minor, yen say or minor. Near say economic activity not team for ends of antino. Yeah, man, now tribune, now tribune, and some minimum when parliament is reconvening. I think say this month here they are coming back. Or mobile, yeah, sure, me say the first one, you be less airline, no. I buy the toss will be no, insurance, you know. Yeah, like say, yeah, or my soldier for the speedboat, a petrol the of pra and cobra basin, namely who say to Fuano, or more yes, small China, one leg. And the fine now, or more who says you know, you be you or more free so, am I yes, you so no, I'd marry generity near capability levels no above form. Or my say, you know, quite you could bankrupt as organized labor say, mumaka ban ho ne nyina yentu sa na mo ne bom oman hwe the fight against Galamsey aban bia ne hold in this fourth republic on fighting the ministers of Galamsey from the late President Rawlings era or their soldier for fighting Galamsey anye President Kufuor in 2006 and their soldier for fighting Galamsey anye President Mills FIT Galamsey anye President Mahama ebedi president in 2013 established the interministerial committee so on fighting illegal mining and our main focus was even against the foreigners involved in illegal mining activity anye Koba said 2015-2016 the media coalition against Galamsey you know started because of the Shuana SANA 2017 activism in the Kesia President Akufo-Addo headed the presidency tool on the line in March 2017 no or established the interministerial committee on illegal mining the Professor from Paul Boateng to anoa ya the Operation Vanguard e dey say na mine na buy e place almost a 2-year moratorium on small scale mining o man enye say moratorium o banna dodo no e ka say organized labor no mo ka say yemfam to small scale mining so say illegal mining so say illegal mining is illegal the ban has already ya dey bia to so that ne yemfa ban and to so that because in 1989 there was a total ban on small scale mining in Ghana, small scale mining until President Rawlings introduced the small scale mining act, PNC law in 1989, and the small scale mining be illegal in Ghana. And the problems President Kufuor changed the Mining and Minerals Act of 2006, Act 703, or there no buyer, the 1989 Act repeal, Galamsey as also. You are fighting with military. Successive governments from President Rawlings, ABC President President Adom Akufo-Addo paying so anye. Yeah, the moratorium on small scale mining. First one is 6 months. Extension by 2 years until say you lifted the moratorium on small scale mining. And then yes, I bind to stakeholder dialogue, mining dialogues, consultations, training upon training.
So in effect, you think there's a need for this strike?
Oh my, there's no need for this strike. But there's a need for us all as citizens, to undo this canker political. You among yourself and free.
But why are you suspicious that the Labour Front is?
Oh, why not? In this era, I count about 59 days or 60 years. But
once there's an illegality, it's not about the timing of.
You see, this illegality, has been an albatross on the neck of our country, any government to our country. Since the inception of the inception of the Fourth Republic, with military brute force, moratorium ban the ban was introduced in 2017, and they are lifting I think sometime in 2019 or so, getting to the issue of 2019, and they are buying LFT ban. Now a regeneration of our water bodies in air course, and every air course. Oh my, come to think of it, the livelihood of the people matter. Social the social response of the people as far as small scale mining is concerned. Ubisa obia sa takwa I am for it. Asankregwa highway ni ade nyina no na ho nyina no almost a criminal zone, criminal den. Highway robbery ni ade na ekoso nyina no. Oman obaje said na opa frɛ Western Regional Police Commander ni ade ni hwɛ the crime rate. Let me say the police service. As far as crime rate is concerned, they say, if the environmental situation, and a problem, then there is something because you have tried all the brute force prosecutions, ban, and then it comes to the injection of capital.
Chief Lexis, you have a game pack about, and what's this? And the minister of me pon bring picture. Then the over say Bibini and Casa of free a judge pramso. What's this? Minimum to go to your mouse.
And some of you are counting a CSM. A CBB, I'm a master. Yakwaba, you can see super Ubzan, you know, say Sadiani illegal. Need your question first. I say regulate. I can't see a regulate. One moment to remove a moment. I game pack. I say regulation.
Well, Yasaba, lawyer Chum, with the memo walk and temper because I'm say Obrenintino. Na otimi.
As I'm
sorry.
No, I do have a calculation with Jawan.
Is in the woman said, no, what you had to say, you are fighting illegality with any other thing, but
to regulate it.
In Ghana for 1 year. The South Swing to the Iran and the money Mahama, so obey probability a year. Okada. Now I'm an abbe a dear. Yeah, this is a problem to a training a manual any motor ni kano na sabi motor kano ankoye owu asem Oko Benin need to go near the other.
That's putting a proper regulation.
Exactly. And training. I mean, they need to be trained even on how to ride the bike and ride it properly. Now you demarcate bike lanes. When say so I mean, when say free atomic junction, Madina atomic junction here you see. To Shiashi. When say oh, the motorbike lanes also. Left and right near.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Ntia that lane obi a wonim bia nsa wo nam say kwan no so a en sasa wo fa main road na lorry cars no enam so no so e so wo fa motor lanes na ya create no e dise create say ma we do one ma ema ye nuanum kuma na say wo mo anu motor ni kana wo de ye wo business ni that na because what I like to know you see they are Americans say hypocrisy na say if yeah tie obi a ride one way or the other unko office and kwajima di me let me kwani ba ye obi we all have them so one thing I pretend say I say we said bibi I don't so
they say illegality but yeah you should
exactly yeah nyina obi before we me pretend was that you who fear him exactly so now o ko na tisi man so is aban letter ya o kan kwa o kan na me notice some points be down was so be intensify enforcement on the red zone areas. Now why the years you have only president free?
Because GNSM.
Why the year on free?
About a GNSM.
Oh, Jamaica.
Reports on the
GNSM.
Not GNSM.
And I don't know what means some. I mean some to one. I mean some. Which is a nini shoe. I mean some.
Shouldn't buy no border the new.
What's small was one bird? What's small was one bird? I'm going to myself for.
Opposed for
minimum so the penimpa bia no order say tin bia no penimpa am general
okay for to make cry
penimpa oh so me can so me down me can so me down because so no general that so to down and down okay and penimpa pa police von penimpa na dia minim so mo nna ko dia e dia ne ba ntia man peninga so nyam refi mi bisa o yenye eyasam yima no ye na si
wa ka na onim
ade na si
mama
we the lawyers we
wa ka onim
o ja se e bisa kwa suma o so mo nko na wa na so sa yo mo fira na wo se red zone e zo se
e dey throw you fira
mi ni mo wo na ba mo ni
wa ka
mi opposition na ba mo ni pa o tre ye
wo fo be shi mo
wo na wo be shi mo wo ja se mo ya sa ye na ba se mo yo fira kwara e ma na ye amusha kamane ni nya problem ye watira ma be ka se bitira se ye na nanon person no mutu galam se anna man kumna obi on go fom da de ye ke on tia se wo ba woni kumna na buye ko ase ne rade nyina na ye gold no mutu yes and ye abra na nim technology ni ma be bra ba ye de ye se ni man compared to that time no me do to adan na ye tia se isu na nkasa mu that me biggest worry no your mining. Okay, you're mining, but and the Anglo would hold the or was it don't just number of them could do so. I think 3 months was saying since 2 months was no be no about and that's certain so I'm sure those duties means no come make like I said they go zoo for central police.
And also business so and also same memory.
Lawyer no power.
I'm just say go between atra what chenye me. Aden na nei bibi aden na Cynthia man ne ma agiagu. Then I see. Because I wouldn't say every baby red zones. Wouldn't say every baby forest reserve. Take me. Oh, but for no quite can put enough. Reserve.
Yeah, do you see?
Reserve.
A musuo so be ko.
What you say? Reserve. O kwasant memoa. Ayi o ko be kwaya o free ayi na ko be kwaya. Asuma where then? Asuma ja.
Ho ya santiman so.
Asuma forest. Asuma forest. Ko na go to word ni be. Ko na go to I am reserved. Asantiman ani tire ho. It would do a hwen wi an se ne ho ne sitie. I am
comfortably.
Et ya kase be ya reserve. Dia na ba yan ti a jimi kase reserve obi disi. Na wo mutam na wo yisu no ya ni na ne makoni ya ya mo from
bibia.
From
the argument say ma so called large scale no access to reserves there. Why is it that say before there is access to that so called reserves?
So what I say? Enti ni nyans ni yemu ni ani ni nyansam no kwabra. Akonu should have been a capital no-go area.
Yes,
because I didn't get it to reserve. And when you give me when you send me a third to Mukas, I had yet. Who talk about beer and also had the young. Maybe what you
say, you had the young Kohano. I had Kasaki because they buffer areas in the crown. Ramsey and Achimota Forest. You know,
so that is the question. Say, and then there will be a more.
Achimota Forest not be on.
At the end, there will be a crime that was.
I'm going to grant it over the 300 acres.
Oh, I some also over some. Okay, sure. I will say, obey you. What's that? You employ law enforcement.
Hey, a human.
One more I don't find a man who's a people about. We are. And anyway, but I could be say, and then police is here to go.
Ah, yes, oh, yeah.
Anyway, but you see, maybe I mean, we are facing this problem or this challenge with a lazy approach.
A lazy approach.
We are facing it with a very lazy approach and nothing a solution.
So a prescription, at least one or two approaches are quite serious, focused.
A ban is a ban. An enforcement is an enforcement.
So which one are we looking at?
A ban, I mean, what made people go near to arrest?
So a ban not on mining, but a ban completely forest reserves, water bodies.
No. Now, dear Mbakuni, me video be bra COVID time when no, it wasn't COVID time. Soldier for me at the Simo Brano won't buy no. I wasn't gonna be video now. Chinese company or make can say my can say landscape mining company. Chinese will be won't be. Omo connected holes like a CMB inlet and outlet.
The soldier for the call on
copy. It was I'm saying while far away from the main river.
It's a legal entity might be practicing an illegal.
Of course,
once you breach the covenant
agreement, you see, a small scale miner is not the same as Galam say because of no small scale miner be or license to operate into a legal, but your actions may be illegal. Maybe they make a choice. What means one who? We're about 300 meters or so away from the river.
Well, lay
big holes too. Now, two number can say be a two number first one can put at the quack and having. No, the back on the corner. The back could be few on why you want to assassin. I did bring you back. Now, Kroma Cabenza. What the Cabenza? And Panisia the German as well. And this is one more cut time and once on the Omunaka. Now, there's no good time for anything. Oh, 10 minutes to put down, we go to home, Bazagma and Yenga. Must say, once you couldn't give us reasons why I would drop military and police from these actions of dealing with mine the same question. But about the catchers who are forming for themselves from the water guards or the water
river bodies, wardens. I think
when you know, said
another matter.
One way. Which rivers were they guarding? In Zobaya, Brum.
I understand between the Forestry Commission, the Minerals Commission, and then the major parent ministry. I said there was a certain rift to be.
No. In the north, there were people who were
very important question. And I'm just saying,
are they being paid as we sit here?
Nobody responds to that.
And the year from which I'm going to
says how old is not. It's your Moka.
Whether it is stipend, it's allowance, it's salary, whichever name be that we don't care.
Because he will see a recruit.
Of course. You spend money to recruit, you spend money to train. I mean, be a man person. This is an idea. You train them. So you spend money on all these people. You need to be on more. I've never seen any river water guard as well on any river. Meaning, say, you won't be there. What we are sending more in our boss, I can't wait in a good one. I want me to achieve anything. You want us to stick up for you?
So my question is that if labor unions it's not here You ever form is ever wrap up on
no problem, no problem.
If labor unions in the bank question, or you see pose, you better collaborate with government. Now, if you have a tackle illegal mining. 2, a commitment by government to revoke environmental protection, mining in forest reserve regulations. Regulation 2023 like 2462. Parliament a bar. Parliament dedicated on bar. Intensified enforcement of laws prohibiting mining in the water bodies and forest reserves.
Red zones.
No go area. Empowering law enforcement agencies to eliminate illegal mining activities from the empowering.
So what are they going to use to empower them?
And look what I'm missing empowerment.
What does it?
Yeah, doctor.
Empowerment.
It's a woman who's anti. This approach, it will catch a minister and another question. This approach of even regional ministers or this.
And now what's the position?
There be here some segment. So this approach, no, maybe a copy. Na akoheti na ba.
Edu e bro for some keke sabi. Bro for some keke. And what's the empowering security? So that we won't go that. Process we won't go that. Etu e egu omo channel da. Cars e egu omo channel da. Nti empowerment be na zara come on. What's no mo na o ma hwiensi. Edu some better say you want to empower them to go. What did them mom say? And I say obi akwa man breakfast. And only empowerment.
That's another thing.
There's a fundamental problem that we need to
empower.
Military no Adom cooperation they thrive on ration. Also woman anopa area enyumre. And a military no kocha na they are getting compromised.
Okay. But some of the upper mind say we are not demonstrating say per se titru abayosi or per se okutia. Number 2. Yensu a cool man, I Ghana for mano. Nananom DC for opinion leaders, central for all manner of people. Yensu, Yenya was too much. So I said, Domatele was say time and idea, time behind your time. Time be a Ubian once a maker. But Honor and Namaste say, Osha Brai Uremuna, a deep blessing could be a body for the body for the wound. Ubehuna ye team papa case, ye shere and I tenacia come up, say the bear, a bandy bed brace or back quantia. A frogudi a year to into the quas, and import more crata or muntu on the quas. Not the pabonifo so and I'm a quatic quas.
Cobram Peninsula would promote what you have thrown in the jar.
No, when I wrap up on it. And I'm assuming says when I wrap up on me, where the promoter, but my just trap.
Oh my, Galamsees and Semia, or my a complex cycle.
Okay,
okay, the ma are buying every draw. Military, aerial police from the fight against illegal mining now. At a point, no more crampon than illegality. At a point, it is open secret. So, all mining towns and I be so baby a mining will be a Kawase coupon, any such areas, or any Amansi and those areas in I say your police from call around site to site. I want you off a tree or Mokoha with police vehicles.
I don't know come from Baga. Oh, you're over to the same young day.
What was it now? And oh my, Ope priest,
Sister P.
Any software, I want to be assassin, and then no more chance can't a friend say, just say a complex size.
Sister P.
You say, I was seeing you now as a you can't buy into the collective near who you say this issue can be confronted without politics.
Okay,
now you would say your mind.
Lawyers, Madam
I say you should be confronted without politics.
Exactly.
Bye bye.